Hey, it's Krista from Krista's Chalking Crew, independent designer with Chalk Couture from Cincinnati, Ohio. We are going to be doing It's a Wonderful Life. This is a B-size transfer. It has the nice words on it and then also these little snowflakes. I am using the old style box frame. I had a few left over in my inventory. The newer box frames are double-sided. You can do this side, but it's not as finished. So this is one of the older styles. I'm making it as presents. So I'm using my old inventory. This is a wood surface. The present I'm making, the house colors are going to match storm and eucalyptus. So it's not going to be your standard colors. I also wanted it to be more of a item that can be left out maybe all winter long. We're going to have our fuzzing towel here. The transfer's already marked, the packaging. We marked the packaging because it's going to go back in the packaging once it's dry. Our transfers are reusable, 8 to 12 times advertised. You can get a little bit more. Mark the front and the back. That is to help match everything up once we dry, so we can put it right back on the backer. We're going to fuzz to pick up a little bit of lint. The new transfers are very sticky. We are working on wood, so we want to make sure that we fuzz really well. I love this transfer. I love this movie. Making it for my mom, actually, because when we were younger, we watched It's a Wonderful Life every time we put the tree up. So every year we put the tree up, we'd watch it, and back then it was black and white. So if that shows my age, I'm sorry. But yes, it was black and white at that point in time, and it's one of our favorite memories and traditions that my mom would do with us. So we're going to place it in the middle, and we're going to make sure it's down and there's no bubbles. Got a little bubble. I'm going to use the detail tool to help, which has a little pointed edge here. I have a bubble. I need to get it out, so we're going to use the little tool here so I can pick it up. Smooth the bubble out. Okay. So we will get our stir sticks with the plastic. I go ahead, when I'm using two colors, I will go ahead and stir both up. We want to make sure the consistency is like yogurt. Too wet can cause problems, and too dry can cause problems. So the right consistency is the best thing. And we will stir both up. It's a little bit thick, so I'm going to get my spritzing bottle. In the spritzing bottle, you want to use distilled or filtered water. Tap water is not the best for the paste. Some people's tap water is just not a good quality. So it's best if you use filtered or distilled. Okay, so I'm going to grab some mini squeegees. The stir sticks will go in the bath of water next to me because they are reusable. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Storm Gray. And this is going to be my words. And the snowflakes are going to be in eucalyptus. Okay, so we're just going to squeegee this on. Work pretty quickly because the paste does dry, especially on wood. It dries even faster. Then we will peel it off and see what we got. I love around this time of year making all these presents and blessing people with homemade stuff. I really feel like people love it, and just great to give. I always feel like homemade stuff is so much more personable, and I feel like people love it. And this transfer is available on my chalk site. It's in the comments, so if you want to join or get on the chalk site, that would be awesome. I'm going to get all these little dots as well. There's a lot of little snow dots, balls. Try not to hit my gray too much. And we will be ready to peel. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, it looks great. Awesome. If we wanted this to be permanent, guys, we can spray it with a sealer, but once you really chalk, even though we're using the chalkable paste that is washable, once you put it on wood, it gets in the grain of the wood, so it's really permanent at that point. If you wanted to do the back side of the old box frame, you surely could, just not as finished. To wash the transfer, I just use water and a board eraser, which also can be fine on the chalk site. And then we dry it sticky side up, so you can put it right back on the backing when you're finished. So once it's dry, you just won't see any water in the silkscreen area, and that's what you want. And then you can get at least 8 to 12 uses. I highly recommend do not soaking in the water, so that's why I wash right away. It helps prolong the life of the stickiness of the transfer, and I get more than 12 uses, guys. As long as you take care of them, usually I can get at least 15, maybe even more. So it's really worth it. You can make lots of different things for your own home, office, if you're a teacher, at your room. I know some of you are remote, but you know, it's always nice to have the decor that you can change out and make it look nice and inviting and cozy. Also presents, so you can make a lot of different presents with that many uses of one transfer. So, yeah. If you want to follow me on Facebook, my business page is at Chalk Like a Boss for Krista's Chalking Crew. And if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be great, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.